someone's calling out for us. They could... Why?
Oh, yes. Well, yeah.
I can't say I'm impressed. You're making promises too freely. And that last exchange...
Niez is beset with grief. As a responsible Renin, it falls to me to extend my hand.
Yeah.
I see. Good.
Well... Oh!
Good.
Yeah.
I see.
Really?
What? My thanks.
Hey! Well... Those three seem to get along so well. Was it really right for them to separate?
It was his choice, and he ultimately chose the lady over his friend. I can only hope this helps her in her recovery.
Nasa iba ako. Sa ibang direction ako napunta.
Huh? Yes! Huh? Well...
So then... My thanks.
still can't believe Deadeye was caring for... these owls. Maybe he really was a nice guy once.
People are not born immutable. They change. And not always for the better.
This time it was for the better, though.
Indeed.
An opponent like this should be easy. Eat dirt!
Water! You have to aim for the bright area on their back.
Get a word! Do it!
Astral energy!
Say no more! Got it!
Well done.
Take it!
None shall escape my judgment.
Back in there to
Glad you had your uses.
I'll show you how useful I can be!
Now! Astral energy!
Say no more!
Glacial spear!
Magandang hapon din dalawa. Magandang hapon din sa'yo, Michael.
This one's mine!
Storm! Azure Storm!
Lightning orb! Not in your dreams!
Do it! Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Onward and upward.
Mystical Core. Magaan. Naiikot. Ay, oo. Hindi po pala ako nakakapunta.
You can make plants grow instantly? What if we use this for fruits and vegetables?
I'd rather not be our party's fertilizer. Thank you very much.
Hedgehogs.
My face is starting to sting, and my throat feels super parched.
Here, have some water. Just make sure you don't drink too much.
Thanks.
You want some too, Shion? Oh, wait. I bet you're hungry more than anything, aren't you?
I'm fine, thank you very much.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
In here!
Are those rocks? It's over.
Burning strike!
Glacial Storm. It's almost too strong.
This ends now!
Consider
Hello,
yourself
Jay.
finished.
What's up? Basta ka na, JJ. How are you? Anong nilalaro mo ngayon,
That's
JJ?
some
Ban sa
power you
babae?
wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting.
No.
Hi, Hoodle!
Ignite! First strike!
Dance to the wind! Flip the Chain between heaven and earth! A wailing divine! I guess you had your uses now and again.
Terrible scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for you truly!
Stop me!
Astral energy!
Say no more. Got it.
Well done!
You're mine!
First aid! Oh, selfish charge! Thanks, Kisara! Here's evil! Freeze! Freeze! Fred!
Did you see?
Babae
Sure
lang.
did. You were taking out Kisara from behind.
No, I
Ikaw
wasn't.
na, Jay. Baka talaga, Jay. Wala ka pang PS5, Jay. Ay, gago. Bumalik ako dito. Timang. Get off, get off. Sa kabilang daan. Uy, putay na mo. Gulat ako.
Out of our way!
Armor won't save you.
Raging Cascade! The water high as thick as armor! Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
There's the raging storm!
Ready and ready. Hit him where it hurts most.
You picked the wrong fight.
Do it!
In an instant. Impact block.
Here's a healing arc!
No escape.
First aid!
Azure Storm. Crush.
Lightning orb!
That's what I like to hear. Guess I misread the landing.
Confiscated! Hold on to your arc! Here I come! They're attacking from behind!
I'm not done.
Look at this sky! Mine! Annihilation! Mega ray! It's showtime!
We got flyers.
I've got this!
all mine.
Let 'em marksman handle it! Get on
All yours.
together.
No escape. Now I can let loose.
Here
You
I
picked the
am.
wrong fight. Thanks, Shion.
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry. I'll do better.
Now!
This one keeps charging us.
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it. I'll leave it to you. You're
The
mine.
wind shall escape my
Azure Storm.
creation!
Crush.
No
escape.
goblet! I never miss! Tidal
Away.
wave!
My turn.
Blah, blah, blah.
Kisara. Commander of Heaven.
Phoenix Cyclone!
I think I'm getting stronger.
Red Sage.
Attacking down.
Hear me! Flame of fury!
Now you see what I can do.
Illuminate the soul! Not on my watch!
Azure Storm.
Oh, violent guardian!
Do it.
Crush! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Vanquish darkness!
Flying freaks. Why can't they just sit still?
Not Shion. Can you take care of them?
No sooner... Divine!
Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor.
Doon ang daan, hindi dito. Diretso na rin natin to.
Water! Hear us! I never miss!
Can't get out of this.
Lightning orb!
I'm not done.
In the way!
Far enough.
Air knuckle! A chain between heaven and earth! Healing circle! Thanks for the healing. Watch yourself, okay? Yeah. You
We
too.
are freaking invincible.
I'll do the others. Truly are. This ends now!
Consider yourself finished. With your flames and my technique,
We're stronger together than we are apart.
I need something to eat.
crazy to see rocks melt before our eyes.
Crazy.
Watch where you're going, everyone. If you fall, there will be nothing left of you.
Exactly. So
Ang galing.
I didn't know you had that sort of trick up your sleeve, Dohalim. I would have figured rocks and plants would be too different for you to...
Gotta break through. Armor won't save you.
You are in tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm done here, go and help out.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
None shall escape my judgment.
The earth throbs in
Raise your
pain.
shield. Raging cascade. Do it. Astral energy.
Say no more.
You sure showed them.
All in a day's work.
Oh, no.
Gotta break through.
The waters of creation.
Not today.
Dance immortal dread. Not on my watch.
Take this.
Burning water. Here I go. Go for the weak point. Do it. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
Here's our call. Here goes. Glacial spear. Defeat the evil. Now, freeze laser.
Take this.
In here.
Swallow dance.
everyone hanging in there?
Tapos, wala na. Ito naman pala yun. Ano ito meron pa doon? Ano ba yan? Sayang ko oras ko yan. Diretso lang pala. Ay, same
Callous.
lang.
Calcified. Calaglia.
What kind of poem is that?
A sparse one.
Tama, same lang ng daan. Shit. Ooh, boss fight. Oh. Boss fight to. Ooh. Ay, yung ano, yung kalaban ng una.
What the hell is that thing?
Probably that monster Nath warned us about, if I had to guess.
Do you think this might have been where one of those lights that shot out of the wedge landed?
But why this location? If the purpose of the wedge is to harvest Dana's astral energy.
We can figure that out later. If that thing gets into town, it's going to cause chaos. We need to take it down and move on. Let's go! This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
Here it comes! Focus!
On your toes, everyone.
Ay, hindi siya pwede tumira. Ang gagawin natin?
Suddenly turning tail doesn't seem so ridiculous.
Why? Are you scared?
Me? Are you?
Do you even have to ask? Of course I'm scared.
Focus up before we
Ifrit
become
Malum.
that thing's lunch.
It's summoning Zoogle?
Oh.
Take care of them while keeping an eye on it.
You're finished! The
This
flame
one's
inside
mine.
me yearns to be let free!
Car now through all. Mega Ray.
Rising Falcon!
It looks like you got this one covered. Mega Ray.
Take this.
A chain between heaven and
Ignite!
earth. Annihilate wailing shield. Mega Ray.
I'm on a roll, man. Armor won't save you.
Divine
In a bind. Inferno far enough.
I'm ready.
I'm just getting started.
Mega Ray. I never miss. Supernova. Raging Cascade.
Here I come!
spear. Here's the
Eat this! You're mine!
now. Astral energy.
Say no more.
Got it!
Well done.
You're mine!
Lunar corruption. Raging
You're
storm.
mine.
I got it. Mega ray.
Okay! You're finished!
Gemini
I
aqua.
can carve through
Mega
armor!
ray.
Let's tear them up!
Annihilation.
Stardust! First strike!
Raging storm.
I'll end you! Mirage!
Lunar
Now or never!
corruption.
Infernal turret!
Gemini aqua. Celestial. Where are you going? Got it.
Do it!
Never a chance. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
Here come more.
We'll just
Meron na
have to
naman.
keep fighting.
Oy, sakto.
That's my shield. Do it.
By me.
Shut him down.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
They're all coming after me.
I'm coming, Renwell.
I'm not scared. I'm totally fine. Thanks for the healing. Watch yourself, okay? Yeah. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
Dance in the wind. Lunar corruption.
Burn!
A whirling
As a
trouble.
storm! Burn! You're
Now,
mine!
into the shadows. Cyclone.
Ano na kasi namin ah. Ay shit. Ano yun?
Then the sky is mine.
Ang lalakas namin sabay binugahan ako ng apoy.
I'll
Is
heal
it-
you all. Healing circle. I owe you, Xion. Healing is what my arts do.
Reinforcement incoming.
All I can do is cause havoc and destruction. Not in your dreams.
You're mine!
A chain between heaven and
Flame
earth.
inside me! Yours to be
A
let
wailing
free!
fancy of
Now you see
lightning.
what I can do! Not today! Talon Hurricane!
I'll heal you all. Now,
Now you talk!
healing circle.
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying. I never miss. It's confiscated. Will this help?
I'm knocked up! I'm knocked up!
Now I'm real mad.
Here,
Let me help. First aid.
Shattering us to pieces! Attack time!
Power of water.
Here I come! You picked the wrong fight!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Photon blast. I'll heal you all. Hey, when
Let
did
me
you do it?
go! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Will this help? Healing circle. It's about to strike.
Look sharp, everyone!
Hello? Daya,
Everyone
ano ko
alright?
eh. Dodge
We
ako
won't
eh.
surrender. We won't retreat. Not yet.
Whatever you do, just please stay safe. If it's in the sky, it's
Supposed to
mine.
take on something so big!
I'll handle it.
Open.
Watch and learn! That's enough!
Ooh.
Go back down!
Is it over? Ooh. It is. God damn, Alphen. Holy shit to.
Everyone okay?
Yeah, I think so.
Pagod sila.
That thing scared the pants off me.
It felt like it had a different aura than other Zeugles, didn't it?
Yeah. It wasn't like the one that Almadria sicked on us either.
Its elemental astral energy variance was out of this world. It was like fighting a lord.
I guess it's safe to assume that if it came out of the wedge, it must have played some part in helping harvest astral energy. But what?
Perhaps a living spirit vessel? It's plausible, given the location. Or it may be part of a new force dispatched to regain control of Dana.
If we assume that monster was one of the 4 beams of light, we must have prevented something from taking place here.
I'd like to think so, knowing how much grief it gave us. But at least with that out of the way, we can keep moving forward now. Let's go.
Oh, bago. Unrelenting Blaze. Oy, nice. Max AJ. Flame Edge Burst. Faster Flame Edge Charge. Incineration. Uy, ito! Yun na pala yun eh. 50 resistance. That's good. Demon Strike. Mano-mano. Artifact type is required 8. Defeat all lights that emerge from the wedge. Oh, meron palang ganon. Kailan na ako. Ang ganda yun ah. Hintayin natin yan. Secret key. Certain door in Calaglia. Global limits one build there what lies beyond the threshold.
I'm even stronger than before.
Saan kaya? Somewhere in Calaglia. Alright. Ating alamin. Nasa labas na kami.
Hey, is that it over there?
Uy, nagawa mo dito. Tingnan natin sa may forge weapon. Wala pa rin. At kasi wala pa akong dragon flame sack. Siya na lang yung kulang oh. Ikaw na lang ang kulang siya yun. Sige. Ni spaceship ko. Here you are.
Alvin?
Did you remember something?
No, but I have seen this starship before. This is it. This is the ship I traveled in when I escaped from Lenegis.
Whoa.
3 centuries later, and it's no worse for wear. I'll take a look at the internals.
Damn. I'm amazed it still works at all after all this time.
The past meets the present. I really am from a different time and place.
Yeah, but you've got us now, Alvin.
Not only that, but you've helped out so many people too.
Law's right. Rinwell too. You're one of us now. No more carrying the weight of history on your shoulders. You're a part of this world.
Right. Thanks, you guys.
How's it look?
It should fly. All internal systems seem to be operating. However, considering how long it's remained inactive, I suspect it will take some time before it's ready for takeoff.
How much time are we talking here?
Starship mechanics are not what I'd call my forte, so I'd rather not hazard a guess.
So we've just got to sit around here and wait? I'm terrible at waiting.
That's because you're a child. Oh, but how about we use this time to prepare and gather supplies for the trip?
Good idea. Who knows when we'll be back from Lenegis once we leave? We should prepare ourselves for every possible scenario before we go.
That's right.
Let's try not to stay away too long. I'd hate for anything to happen to the place while we're gone.
Either we race ahead, or we take due precaution to ensure we have no regrets. I shall leave it up to you as to how we proceed, Alphen.
Works for me.
Yan ba problema dun siya? Fast travel point. Wait until the ship is ready for takeoff. Okay, I'll wait. Pero where should we go? What is this? Berg volcano. Oh, what is this? This is something.
funny, isn't it?
What's funny?
What is?
All this. When we first started this thing, did you ever imagine we'd be going to Lenegis? After all, this is the sort of thing I was rebelling against when I ran away from home, right?
I'm sure Zephyr would be proud if he knew what his son was doing right now.
And a little shocked, too.
We're defying the order of things that have persisted for 300 years. Deep down, I knew our journey would lead to confronting Lenegis.
Yeah, you maybe, but you're a Renan. The rest of us can barely even picture what it means to leave Dana.
No offense to Shion and Dohalim, but it's worth remembering we're heading into enemy territory.
No offense taken, and this is no picnic for me either.
Remember, our aim is to ensure that both Lenegis and the Renan homeworld leave Dana alone for good. I don't think we'll be able to avoid a fight.
Is there no way we can talk them into leaving us alone?
The people of Lenegis?
Sure. I mean, we found a way to make it work with Shion and Dohalim, right? And it's not just us. If places like Menancia can do it, then why can't we?
Because there are still many of my kind who believe it was right and natural that Rena reigns over Dana. There are those on Lenegis who have never stepped foot on Dana. I doubt whether they'd even listen to Danans.
Look, none of us want to fight. But these are the same people who fired that wedge down on Dana. What happens next is on them.
Right. We're not going to sit back and wait for them to oppress us again.
Right.
Don't forget, there's
So,
also a good chance
hello,
the Red
Papa
Woman is
Anjo.
somewhere on Lenegis.
I'm not feeling well.
Wherever she is,
I
we should
guess.
find the Renaissance too.
And I
That's
cannot
right.
rest for
If we can take
fuck's
it back,
sake.
then Shion can finally get rid of her thorns.
Kaya laro na lang.
Shion? Huh? Yeah.
May tinatagong lihim si Shion. Kaya pala wala ka kagabi. Yeah. Tulog ako ano ba, hapon, around 5. Tapos nagising ako, alas 3 na yata. Madaling araw.
Where?
Kulang lang yan sa
Shion?
pera. Kulang sa pera. Putang ina mo, nawala yung starship, gago.
Where'd Shion go? How could she just go
Ay,
off
kala.
on her own?
Kala ko nawala yung starship. Eto pala, kulay damo lang. Kinabahan ako doon, Shion, putang ina mo ah.
Shion. Shion!
Oh no. Ano bang problema mo, Shion?
It's your thorns? But why?
Bakit nasisira na si Shion? Ayan na. Nilabasan na si Shion.
You okay? Just now, it looked
Pagiging
like you used
maiden
your
niya,
maiden
oo.
powers to suppress your thorns. You can really do that?
Try ko yung Elden Ring, mukhang cool. Oh, pre. Ano yan eh? From Software yan eh.
Stay out of my way.
Sa, ano yata yan, Papa Jo? Sa January pa or February.
Wait a second. Are you planning to go alone?
Shut up!
Why would you do this?
I told you to shut up!
Bakit kaya? Putang-puta talaga to si Shion. Sarap pukpukan ng baril eh.
I won't let you.
I mean it.
I refuse to let you.
I won't tell you again. Move or I'll shoot.
Ganda yung
That's the case.
excited din ako dun ah. Elden Ring.
Then go ahead and shoot me!
Uy.
Do you remember back when I was stabbed? By
Uy,
Roland?
sa plan. Kamusta? Ito,
I thought for sure that he had killed
still
you back
alive?
there.
That wasn't the first time. The first time was when I was only a child. After that, no matter how often, I just couldn't die.
Couldn't die? So you're immortal? How's that even...
Kamaingay dyan, gay boy.
I believe you, Shion. But tell me how... How is something like that possible?
My thorns. They're me, but at the same time not. They're part of me.
What happened last
I
night?
have no
Overslept.
idea why.
Yeah,
My thorns
I
will never
overslept.
let me die. At least not before I'm meant to.
From shortly before
Can't
6
die
to
before
alas
your
3 ng madaling araw ako.
When
Nagising.
my thorns free themselves, it will be my death. I've seen it. A darkness that swallows up everything until nothing remains. It's a vision of oblivion I can't escape. I want to believe it's all just a bad dream. But no matter what I tell myself, I know it's not.
Yeah, but you... Wait. The whole reason you needed the Renaissance was to get rid of your thorns, right?
If I burn away what's inside, then what will happen to the rest of me? Right. Either way you look at it, I'm going to die. But if I am going to die, I figure I can at least take my thorns out with me. That's what I've been after this whole time.
That's why you turned your back on your fellow Renans and chose to fight with us, isn't it? And while we've all been fighting to keep on living, you have been with us fighting desperately to die.
That was the plan. But then I met all of you. And before I knew it, I didn't want to die anymore.
Shion, don't lose hope yet. We'll find a way to save you. There's still time to.
It's pointless.
Why?
Because the darkness won't just consume me. The truth is, it will consume all of existence as well. It was only a suspicion at first. But ever since the Red Woman triggered my maiden powers, I've been more certain than ever before. It was then that I finally came to realize my powers were holding my thorns in check the entire time. But they don't anymore. Not since Lenegis, when the wedge fell. Every day, I feel the thorn's power growing stronger inside of me. Pretty soon, I won't be able to hold them back anymore. And when that happens,
They will consume all existence.
And that's why you wanted to leave by yourself. You planned to find the Renaissance on your own and sacrifice yourself to stop the thorns.
That's... too much. It's way too much.
when this all began, I didn't care what happened to me or anyone else. And what happened to the Renans or the Danans didn't matter to me at all. I know I have to die, but I don't want to. Not now that I have this. I wish we had never met. Then I wouldn't have to feel this way. Alvin!
Binara ako ni Alphen, puta.
Only living for the sake of dying. is no better than being a slave. How can you endure this? It's not fair. I don't care what anybody says. I won't let it happen. We can fight this. Fight until the end together. Isn't that what you said to me before?
Even if it should mean that it'll be the end of everything else, too?
Shion, what do you want?
What do you want?
It's your decision, ultimately. But if you decide not to fight fate, I will. Even if I have to do it alone.
Thanks a bunch, Lan.
No, you won't be alone. I'll fight as well.
Count me in as well. I want to be a force for good, not hate.
Minsan gusto ko lang din magpahinga. Hindi ako
Me too.
makapagpahinga for some
I meant it
fucking
with all of my
reason.
heart when I told you before. Neither of you
Gaya
are
ngayon.
alone in this at all.
Guys.
And I, for one, don't believe this venture is without hope. Shion is the descendant of a maiden from 300 years ago. Given the circumstances, it seems very likely that those events have some connection to her thorns. The true nature of which, I imagine we will discover as we make our way to Lenegis and uncover the truth of what's unfolding here.
I take it you mean we might find a way to get rid of her thorns and she'll live?
It's certainly possible. Though I suspect the nature of the Sovereign is connected somehow.
So be it. I've already lost everything I had once. And I won't let it happen again.
Cool, pretty boy.
Shion. No matter what happens from now on, we're right here with you. All of us are. You are not alone.
You guys. You're all so stubborn. Thank you, everyone. For right now, and a little while longer, I just want to hold on to this dream. And most of all, more than anything else, I want to be with all of you. So let's go. On to Lenegis.
Hahanapin ko muna yung mga elementals bago tayo magpunta ng Lenegis kasi pakiramdam ko tapos na. Parang after Lenegis tapos na to for sure. Talk to the other motherfuckers. Okay. Ikaw.
The end of the world. It's hard to believe, isn't it?
I believe Shion is telling the truth. What about you?
As a friend, yes, I want to believe her. Everything that's happened seems to point towards some sort of great danger that's lurking ahead of us.
Just take your time.
Still,
Lang din naman. Yeah.
it's hard to fathom something that could
I
usher
believe
outright
so.
doom to the world.
Thank you, Lan.
That those really are the stakes we face.
No, I understand. Even Shion doesn't seem to know exactly what will happen to bring it all about.
We have so many pieces of the puzzle in our hands, so many clues, yet the complete picture eludes us.
So where do her thorns fit in then?
Well, I imagine they must sit at the very center of it all. You remember the voice we all heard while we were inside the wedge, don't you?
Yeah, I remember. It was the will of Dana's astral energy come to life. Or that's what we all thought.
Right. And from that, we're able to hypothesize how vast concentrations of astral energy can become sentient. Let's return to when we found Shion in Pelegion, When her thorns went wild, they contained far more astral energy than any mere Renin would normally have inside them.
So you think those thorns might be alive too? That their will is what keeps her from dying? But why would they want to destroy the entire world?
As for that, I really cannot say for certain. Its goals still remain a mystery. It may be a mere fluke that her maiden powers have been able to contain it thus far.
You know, I've noticed since we've met that you like figuring out riddles.
Can you blame me? When one realizes that the world they once thought to be true is but a mere facade, they can't help but seek the truth. Especially when that deception has led to others getting hurt.
Dohalim?
I imagine the remaining pieces of the puzzle that we seek rest somewhere within Lenegis.
Subject, happy streaming, enjoy
As
the
for
game,
what the
and get
final
well
picture will
soon.
look like,
Thank you.
who can say?
Enjoy
I think
class.
it's best we not dwell on it too much for the time being.
Right.
Ben? Shield Mama.
How you holding up?
Who, me?
Yes, you. You took a hit from those thorns again, didn't you?
Oh, that? That was nothing.
Di na ako
Compared to
tinatanggal.
what Shion's going through, you mean? Still, even if you yourself might be willing to endure that kind of pain, that doesn't mean Shion wants to have to see you get hurt by her thorns, you know?
Yeah, I know.
Shion doesn't know how lucky she is to have you around, you know? Dashing in to save her at the last minute.
Yeah, very funny.
I'm being serious. You went up and held her close like you still had that mask on, and you didn't even bat an eye. She really needed that. That's what I mean when I said you saved her. Just like you did with the rest of us.
I just want for Shion what we all have. Those thorns have robbed her of the kind of everyday things we all take for granted. And it's not right.
You can say that again. It may be normal for us, but that doesn't make it any less special or important for her. I hope she gets what she wants. I have my own dreams. But a world without her, where she dies so we can all survive, isn't a world I want to live in.
Agreed. It's like more and more keeps getting taken from her, and I'm done with it.
Gay boy.
Did you know?
You mean about Shion?
Yeah, I didn't have the slightest idea. It's like a completely different world was spinning around me and I couldn't even see it.
You and me both. I mean, I knew something was bothering her, but...
You? But you're the one always looking out for her, aren't you?
That's what I thought. But in reality, I didn't understand it all. What I thought was helping and being there for her was actually just driving her into a corner.
At least you figured it out in time, though, right?
I don't think we're out of the woods yet. But yeah, you're right. We brought her back from the edge and we're...
Yeah, with all of us together, there's nothing we can't handle. Shion, the world, we can save everyone. And I mean it when I say we, Alphen.
I know. No lone wolfing it.
Hey, you're the expert on what my dad would say. Do you think he'd pat me on the back or tell me off?
Zephyr, I don't think that he'd have that much to say, to be honest. You're your own man now, Law. And you've already made up your own mind about what you want.
I guess he couldn't say anything even if he wanted to.
Law.
Sorry. I guess those of us amongst the living have enough problems to deal with, don't we? We'll need all our strength to save Shion. I'll probably end up worrying again at some point.
Yeah, I think it is. Can't sleep?
After everything we just heard, how could I?
Fair enough.
Shion's had to deal with so much on her own. Even when we were all laughing and celebrating, I thought she was keeping her distance because of her thorns. That it was because she didn't want to hurt anybody by getting too close. I just figured that that was the type of person she was, you know? But it turned out to be none of that. All this time, she felt like she had to die and sacrifice herself for the greater good.
I know.
She was so alone this entire time.
I'm sure it made her happy, knowing you were there for her.
You really think so?
Yeah, I do. If she didn't think of us as friends, I don't think she could have ever opened up to us like that. You were a good friend to her before, and you'll be an even better one now.
Yeah, I really hope so. I want to be the best I can for her. When you think about it, we were all alone in our own way. But over time, we've all found ways to let each other into our lives. I hope Shion's able to do that one day too. No, I mean, I hope she's able to do that more. Lots and lots more. I think it'd be really nice if we could all just be there to support each other when it really counts. And forget about our grudges and pain.
Rinwell. Hey, you doing all right?
I seem to cause nothing but worry. As much as I try to look like I have things under control, everyone still worries about me.
You're not the only one.
Hey, do you remember the first time you said I was your friend?
No? When was that? Sorry, I can't remember.
That's okay. It came so naturally to you, I'm not surprised you forgot. I was different back then. The Danans were not even people to me, and I knew I would always be alone. But in that room with Deadime, when you called me your friend, it just shattered the wall that I'd built up around me. Because until that moment, I'd only seen you as a means to an end. I thought of you as a way to use the blazing sword, and to obtain the Renis Alma. But after that day, one time became two, and before I knew it, you'd made a habit of calling me and Dohalim your friends. It didn't matter that we were Renans. You cared about us as you would any other people. Then, everyone else started to call me their friend too. To think of me as their friend. Before then, I never even dreamed I could have that. I didn't want to die and lose you all. But I also didn't want to live if it meant you would all die in my place.
Shion.
But then, I realized I'd only really been thinking of myself that entire time. After saying how I felt, and hearing what you all had to say, I finally understood that. Don't worry, it's okay. I'm not planning on dying anymore.
Good.
I've met too many people along the way who I truly care about to give in now. So I'll fight. For Dana and for myself. I'll fight against my fate to preserve our future. And I'll win, come hell or high water. I don't know how we're going to do it, but I won't let the world end because of me.
It's going to be a long, hard road ahead, Shion. Our fight won't be over until everyone, both Danans and Renans, can finally live in peace. But I swear I'll be there with you until the very end.
Thank you.
Remember what we learned back in Calaglia? There's no wall so high that we can't break it down.
Yeah, I think you may be right about that.
Everyone well rested? Then let's go. We depart for Lenegis.
No. I will find the monsters.
Hey, Alphen. You mind if we take a bit of a detour?
It's fine by me, but what for?
Rinwell says there's a phantom flower that grows around here. We want to look for it. It won't take long, promise.
A flower, huh? All right, let's take a look.
Ayun. Uhu. Uhu. Hoy. Aha. Wala mo. Mga kalaban. Verbana. Defense. Rosemary. Red sage. Oh! Red rosemary.
I can't stop shaking.
Why? Why are we shaking, Alkan? Why are we shaking? Ito yun. Ito yun. Yan. Here you go.
Look
Oh,
out!
shit.
What the hell is that? Hey! You want a piece of me?
Stay calm, Law. It's coming for us.
Ooh. Medalist.
You just had to make things difficult for us, didn't
Oh
you?
shit.
What are you muttering about? Focus or you'll get hurt.
Don't worry. I'll have this wrapped up in a flash.
It looks like you got this one.
Hit him where it hurts most.
What?
Ignite!
Now you're talking.
Azure Storm!
I need to pull myself together.
I'm sorry to let Bob easily be
We've
praised.
all got enough.
Just as well,
Yes, ma'am.
That'll bring you down.
Eat this! All good things come to an end. Eat this!
Bring down your liberty.
Carve through
Waters
all!
of creation.
We're left
Dash and mortal drop the flow. Here's a healing power.
You're mine! I'm not done! Burn in hell!
Do it. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
I'll heal you all.
Oh, nice.
What did I tell you? Don't get in our way!
Azure Storm!
Can't get out of this!
I'll be
Okay,
saving
here I go!
So much for sitting this fight out.
That wouldn't be a control fight.
Nope, that isn't silly. What the? Flames?
Watch out. It's changing its attack. Handle this. Oh,
What?
I have no limits! Azure Storm!
Don't mind if I do.
Azure Storm!
Here's a healing arc.
Azure Storm! You picked the wrong fight!
Anything in armor is all mine.
Coming
Nice.
through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Here,
Azure
let me
Storm!
help. First aid.
Try harder! My turn!
Now or never.
Azure Storm!
Take this.
Azure Storm!
Here, let me help.
Can't get here! Azure Storm!
If it's in the mood, it's mine.
No! Can't get here!
What? Oh.
Azure Storm!
I'm just getting started.
Big squirrel, I'll heal you all.
Azure Storm!
The waters of creation.
Azure Storm!
Patay na naman ako. Come on, man.
Really owe you one.
Please now.
Azure Storm!
They're not playing around.
Rubs in pain.
Armor won't save you.
Big.
We
New lease on life.
Azure Storm!
Healing! Here goes!
You'll pay for that!
Let the marksman handle this. I owe you, Keon. Healing is what my arts do best. All mine can do is cause havoc and destruction.
Palitan nga natin si Gay Boy.
Back from death to bed, chain between heaven and earth. Blah, blah, blah. In here! Let me help. Let's go do it together. Not in your dream. Illuminate the sun. Come forth, holy will bring you down.
Now, all is freely!
Take it down.
Take this! You're mine!
This chain between heaven and earth.
Guardian Shield!
A wailing beaming of lightning. Feel.
Now I can let loose.
Hear my call.
Here I come!
Thanks for the healing. Watch yourself, okay? Yeah. You too.
Flame inside me yearns to be let free! Azure Storm! Not to the...
Anything in order is all mine. In here.
Azure
I'll be
Storm!
saving. Outstanding form. I owe you one. I can carve through armor. Go in.
Azure Storm!
Please make it rain. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
Oh, right. Great. That'll make things easier. Primed and ready. A whirling struggle. Water this time.
Can't it just make up its mind?
And just like that, I'm back in it. Start by holding the front line. No sooner said than done.
Iiba siya naman.
Denied! Now you've got
Can't
to
end
tick me
here.
off.
Come on. You have to hold on. Hurricane strike. I'll bring you back from death to thunder field. The waters of the meteor. Dance, immortal droplet.
Papatay agad si Kisara.
I let my guard down. That'll bring you down.
Patay agad si Kisara.
Gale force. I'll bring
Peach. Orange.
you back from death. Permanent render. Resuscitation. Auto slow. Use the healing art. By the power.
Azure Storm! Eat dirt!
Hurricane foot. This one.
Yun palang weakness niya.
Azure Storm! Azure Storm!
Keep up the pressure.
Can't get out of this!
Hurricane foot. Dance, immortal droplet.
Smash you!
Beast assault. I'm ready now. Hurricane foot. Freeze
Azure Storm!
Will this work?
Try harder!
That'll bring you down. Magic is in.
Here I come! No escape!
Here, let me help.
Azure Storm! Azure
My head's
Storm!
spinning.
Try harder! Now!
Going in here. Inferno
Azure Storm!
Ayun na naman.
Azure Storm!
It looks like we made a mess. Thank you for all your help. Please, don't mention it. I'm glad to know someone's got my back.
The chain between heaven and earth. There you go. I can do this. I just have to get it together. We're right here. We can help you.
Stay away
Shion's
from my
right.
friend!
You have us to lean on.
You're right.
Puta, ina, tinamaan mo naman si Rainbow. Ay,
Azure Storm! Azure Storm! Azure Storm!
Heaven and earth. A wailing banshee of lightning. No escape my judgment. This one's mine.
Azure Storm!
Glacial fire. Lightning. Inferno voltage. Finish without a trace. One more. Tiger blade.
Searing Gale!
Thunder lightning. Inferno
Betrayal
voltage.
devastation! Azure Storm!
A chain between heaven and earth. You get the gist.
Mirage! Try this!
Inferno
Torrent!
You're all.
Azure Storm! Burn!
Dance in the wind.
Azure Storm!
Your armor won't save you. A whirling struggle. Winds of heaven.
In a bind? Now where was
Amazing.
Burning strike. In here. Spear. Got it. Now that's it. Get out of there.
yourself finished!
A chain between heaven and earth. God the sky. Wait, where'd the water go?
Kidlat yan.
It's all dried up!
Ayun,
Azure Storm!
It's so
kidlat
bright.
na.
It's a pain is what it is.
Not like this.
Patay, gagawin
Bring
sa...
it on or it's all mine.
I'll bring you
Azure
back from
Storm!
death to this.
Now or never!
Lightning or raging cascade.
Smash you!
Please now.
You may be strong, but I'll never back down!
This one's mine.
Azure Storm!
Raging thunder.
Burn!
I'm almost in place.
Wash out naman, banding. Ikaw din, punta kayo dito. Hindi mo si Ian. Hindi tayo magiinom. Pakain ka na lang. Tara din. Ginaagad din. Nandito lang naman ako sa bahay. Dali mo na lang yung laptop mo. Dito ka magtrabaho. Tara. Anyari, habi ang boss JP. Ano lang? Sama lang pakaramdam. Ay, putay naman. Kasama lang pakaramdam, boss. Overslept. Ay, putang ina, namatay agad. Dalawa pa kami, gago talaga. Tabi! Tabi! Ayan. Na-COVID ka ba kaya hindi? Hindi naman. Buwan-buwan lang ako nagkakatrangkaso talaga ng ano, walang dahilan, no? Ay puta, ina mo, namatay na naman. Come on.
No further!
Guess what the doctor ordered? Freezing storm.
Sama ng pakiramdam. Pwedeng ganon. Ay puta, ina. Hindi na kinaya ng jabal-jabal lang, no? Bye, J6. Ayan, kailangan. Bye, J6. Salamat, Boss JP. Sarado pa kasi ang masaihan eh. Manlilibre bali si Denmark eh. Puta, napatay si Shion. Bio G-Sex. Ay, the power of Grey Skull. Naubos life battles ko dito sa laban na to. Lahat ubos. No. Ayan, makahihil tayo. Malaking treat, please. Ito lang.
Everyone still doing all right?
Never mind us. You worry about...
Nice.
You ring well.
Right. I still got fighting me yet.
No.
Hold on here. Here I come.
4,000 baka hindi niya pa mapatayan, pre.
Back from death to behind the scheme.
I like my guard down.
Gale force. Raging cascade.
Katapusan mo na.
Magic is there.
Prepare to be sealed.
Air, take care of
Azure Storm!
Teka puta, namatay pala kaming lahat, hayop. Yan, meron pa tayong buhay dito sa kabila. Yan, patayin natin yan. Mabahala sa inyo.
Lightning Tiger Blade!
Oo ka, so lalaki magmamasahe sa akin. Butangin na. Hanap tayo iba din. Baka naman pwedeng ano. Same, sakit ng ulo ngayon. Pati kahapon. Okay. Kulang sa batehan, Satis. Kalaban mo si Arceus yung Pokemon. Oh no.
Do you think that could have been...
the true
Hello,
form
Gabs.
of the Phantom
What's up?
Flower? No, it couldn't be.
What makes you so sure?
Because,
Oo nga. What makes you
What
so
the-
sure?
wow,
What the
Ikaw
hell
na
is
din sa
that?
wakas.
Is the enemy back for more?
Whatever it is,
Sa wakas,
it's
Kebs.
freaking huge.
You guys, calm down. It's okay. It's
Kasi tulog
probably...
muna ako. Sige, Caps.
No,
Bate-bate
it's
ka muna.
definitely the phantom flower of Navira.
Tara na din, Gina. Bakit ayaw mo na mag-inom? Tara, i-stream ko yung ano natin,
I
banding
read
natin
about
din.
it in that book we found earlier.
Pagod mag-double este
It
mag-drive.
was described as a mysterious light floating up in the sky.
Ayos yan, ayos yan.
It's not dangerous at all. In fact, this is the place it was first discovered.
So that's how it got its name then. You sure it's not some enemy astral art being cast at us?
Wala energy.
Positive.
Oh, nakakapagod.
I think it's just a rare and unusual weather phenomenon more than anything else.
Di
Cislodi
ba
obviously
nakapang-hit
used to be
and run
covered in
ako ng
darkness
mga
around the
bagay-bagay,
clock.
kakatroma.
But with that gone, I guess that's why
I
we're
mean,
able to see this again.
pumunta ka na dito,
You could be
mag-banding
right.
na lang tayo. Oh, kain
So
tayo.
pretty though,
Kain.
isn't it?
Sure. But it's so big we could have seen it from town just fine, couldn't we?
Well, sure, but still.
Wala na tayo masyadong mapala sa
Hey,
pag-iinom eh.
who
Pagkain na
cares
lang
where
tayo
we
din.
saw it?
Saka
I'm just
masahe.
glad we got to see it at all. Besides, that Zoogle was what kept us from seeing it before, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
Zoogle.
It's such a gorgeous night sky here. You should really bring Shion out to watch it.
Right.
Kumindot eh.
Right.
Ano, tama-tama. Inom
do that.
equals autopass yan. Baka pag
It took a lot
nag-inom
to
ka
get here,
ngayon, kesa
But I
matuluyan
can't
ka
help
na.
but feel like a dream of mine
Hindi
came
naman.
true. Thanks, Law.
Hindi naman din ako lasinggero talaga.
I didn't do all that
Tamang
much,
inom
really.
Well, I still really appreciate
Kahit
it.
nung mas bata
It
ako, hindi
made me
naman ako malakas
really,
uminom.
really happy.
Hey,
Yan si Denmark.
you know
Oh, it looks like you can see it even better from over there. I'm gonna go check it out.
Huh? Hey, wait! Renwell?
Go, gay boy. Torohin mo. Bilis. Fuck the lolly. Let's go. Gluton's Guidebook. Alright. Astral Flower. Antique Collector. Oh, nice. Kay Dohaling. Ano to? Plus 40 elemental defense. Alright. Eto na. Nasaan na yung kanina? Yun. Ayan, Incineration Wave. Finally. With air damage. Kisara. Lagi naman patay si Kisara.
What a wonderful treasure this is.
Does anyone else think this may be just a bit too tough for us?
Yeah, it is. Halos patayin tayo eh. Patay-patay nga tayo lahat eh. Do you mean? Ano yan? Ba't may ilaw doon? Oh, wala. Ordinary ilaw lang. No, I don't want to board the starship. Fountain Plaza. Ayan. Para saan yan?
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
One Piece.
Huh? I think someone's calling out for us.
They could
Huh?
Ganda graphics ng laro na yan. Di lang kasi malaro ng potato kong PC. Ah. It's really good.
You? Yeah.
Padvo. Kaibigan niya pala yan.
What the
Oh, again?
Maybe if we use... You did it! Calm
Ano
down.
yan?
Let's hurry.
Uusapan yung mga hayop kayo.
What language was that? Lawese? I didn't understand a word of it.
Sorry about that. That was Patville, an old friend of mine. He's like a little bro to me.
There's a Zoogle on the loose that he couldn't finish off. Want to help deal with it?
Of course. Saan yun? I mean... Giant Zoogle, Frozen Valley. Alright.
Another? Well, I guess it can't be helped.
We'll go for it.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Yeah, light bottle. Lemon. Peach. Lemon. Orange. Ano naman importante pa?
Did we really just spend that much money?
Yes, we did. Wala pa din. Bubo talaga yung ano yun. Build to last. Ay, mahal pala to. Buff bangle. Coup de grace. Nakuha mo na. Tamad pa rin ako magganyan eh. Sa camp na lang. Doon na lang tayo matutulog sa camp. Frozen Valley. I mean, ito. Saan ang Frozen Valley? Ah, ito. Okay. Potato. Maybe here.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Yes, we did. Camp muna tayo. Let us cook.
Made it through another day.
Attack L, syempre. Attack L.
This flavor. Why it...
Banding.
Kisara, let's talk for a bit.
I've been thinking about what we discussed earlier. His reasons might not have been pure, but in the end, Dohalim still made Elda Menencia a place where Danans and Renans can coexist. I thought everyone would welcome that change. After so much failure,
Parang
Do you
outdated na yung
It doesn't
usapan
matter
nila.
what I think.
I know what I want to say, but I can't help but wonder if I'm being selfish.
Everybody
Maganda
makes
siya
mistakes
talaga.
in life, Kisara. Everybody. It's what you do afterwards that matters. But you already knew that, right?
Parang
Yeah.
siya yung pinakamatanda dito sa party.
I won't
eh.
look more to the point. Dohalim needs someone who can push him forward. I think we both get lost in our sorrow too easily when we focus on the past.
If we see that happening, we'll set him straight. Don't worry. We'll look out for both of you. I have to say, though, if you turned out this well modeling yourself after Miguel, he really must have been a great man.
What, you didn't believe me before? I'm pretty sure I've been going on about him since I joined up. If you need more convincing, I've got plenty more stories about him.
Maybe another time.
Even better, may kakaibang charm mga mature ladies.
Don't worry.
Meron
Once I
kapag
finish
ka
folding
parang
these
si
clothes,
Kisara.
I'll go to sleep.
Pero kapag ka nakakita ka ng ano, ng edad ni Kisara, tapos
Before we
hindi
go,
ganyan
you guys have
ka-mature,
everything?
mongoloid pa rin. Tayo na. Sakit sa ulo niyan. Dan, Lodi Cake, sabi ni MJ. What's up, MJ? How are you? Laro ka bukas, MJ, ha? We have Carlo on board. Para may kalaro yung kaibigan ko. Ikaw rin, ano? Satis, laro ka bukas. Ano may kalaro si
I
Carlo?
won't forgive you!
Alas 9.
Over so soon?
Uy. Antidote rock. Parang malaki na naman yung kalaban namin doon. Napayat naman ko
An
mga
opponent like this should be easy. My turn.
fighter.
Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor.
Katamad na mag-live, grabe wala na akong motivation since pre-season naman. Rank lang yata ang habol mo eh. Enjoy ka rin kasi. Mali po ba ang level mo?
I'm only getting started. Is that statue wielding art? Now looking everything to me.
I'm on it. Hit a word. Earth burn.
And here.
I'll tear you apart.
Uy! Oh shit! Tang ina incineration.
And here.
You're finished.
Yun ang ano?
That'll bring you down.
I'm on it. Now, while it's reeling.
Take it down.
Ooh!
I'm not done.
Bro!
Let me see what I can do.
Laser fear. Here's evil.
Azure Storm.
I'm
I'm not done.
just getting
This one's all mine.
Do it.
River.
Astral energy.
Say no more.
I'll heal you
Azure
all.
Storm.
Here goes.
Plasma shock. You picked the
Illuminate
wrong
the
fight.
dark.
Azure Storm.
So much for sitting this fight out.
Nope,
That isn't silly.
aware not your dreams. I never miss. The enemy is going all out. A freezing storm. Illuminate the dark.
Azure Storm.
They're crumbling.
Now we beat the crap out of you.
Do not want me to stay on your good side.
Dapat nakaan sa iyo.
Incineration wave. Easter.
Ready to
Azure Storm.
Almost there. A whirling struggle. Winds of heaven. First
Wala.
Astral energy.
Say no more.
Astral flower lang yun. Kaya
It was a close thing.
infused statue fragment. Rendering titan fungal. Lang. Si Insync. Insync.
You finally made it. Oh yeah! Hey! What?
Huh? I'm skeptical.
Is that?
What? Hey!
Nagkaintindihan na sila.
What?
What's going on here?
Oh, come on.
Nagkaintindihan sila. Tang ina yan, parang mga gagong puta.
What was that all about?
He just
Wala
thinks
nga
something's
eh,
going on
nakakatawa
between
eh.
me and Rinwell. And
Ang galing
Rinwell
eh.
being Rinwell took it the wrong way. Which means now I'm getting an earful from both of them.
That really didn't explain anything.
Tang ina yan, parang tanga. Hindi naintindihan eh. Elemental. Ito na lang. Elemental attack. Near death pala yan. Ayoko yan. Mid-air damage. And another one. Elemental attack. Pwede na yan. Over limit. Is your over limit. Freeze Lancer. Hindi natin magamit yung counter edge eh. Oh, defense plus 10 lang. Sayang lang pala yun. Switch ako sa cellphone ko, natataya ako. Go, you poop yourself. Slow down. This is Lodia. Faraya Ranch. Vicent. Saan dito? Ito? Ano yan?
We finally made it.
More and more side quests.
I feel like somebody's watching us.
Maybe.
Hoy. Ikaw.
You okay?
Yeah!
Okay,
Sure.
here we go!
Walking crag. Saan yun? Mining site? Razom Quarry. Ayan. Ooh, malapit lang. Good job. Good job.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
I bet that one could give me a decent workout.
Sure.
Ay, hindi naman tayo
Planning to fight it alone?
No way!
Hindi naman tayo masyado napagod. Level 28 lang. Naman malakas na ka. Bakit di pwede yung kamay?
I owe you one. Take this!
It's weakened!
See what I can do.
This ends now!
Now!
Storm! River!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Will this help? I never miss!
Here I come! Get it done!
Raging storm!
You picked the wrong fight!
Blackout dream!
In a bind, almost there.
Oh, close enough. Take it away, Law.
I thought you'd never ask.
A whirling, the enemy is going all out!
You're mine! Mirage! Try this!
Illuminate!
Take that! You escape!
That move!
Here comes the big one!
Heaven and earth!
Now I'm in the groove.
Wailing
You
deep
picked it!
now!
Commander of Heaven! Phoenix Cyclone!
Remember to tell me if you need healing.
I expect you'll be in high demand if that's the case.
In high demand.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
Here you go.
Okay,
Nice, 300 SP. Ooh. Nice. Lion's Howl, Shield Strike. Ano to? Blocking an enemy ata. No. Ito paano po nito? Defeat all lights that emerge from the wedge. Oh. Matagal pa yun. Ilan pa lang nakikita ko eh. Inventory. Ito. Ultimate ingredient. Mystic Crest. Oh. So paano accessory? Mystic Crest. Oh. Paano kaya yun? Makapag-craft nga yan. Faraya Ranch.
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
Reina's Alma.
What? Good grief.
Prettiest lady in town.
Yes!
Tele-tele lang to. Sana.
All right.
Pick up work chore from Vicent. Oh, lapit lang. Lenegis.
I'm gonna do it. Just you watch, Alvin.
Watch what? You getting clothes?
No, not the clothes. I'm talking about asking the hottest lady in town out on a date.
Ay, to. Eh, puta.
Well...
Huh?
Ay, masungit.
Right.
Bad trip eh.
Law.
Oh no, handsome.
Sorry.
Oh?
Thanks.
Landi eh.
Looks like you're done here, Alvin.
Yeah. That was too close.
Fry ranch.
You finally made it.
Hey,
Yes!
I guess.
Huh? Yeah.
Nice.
Hey.
Wow.
What?
How?
Really?
We did it.
Hey! Good grief.
Yes!
Ano yun? Hahabulin ko pa yun.
It couldn't have gotten far.
There's still Zoogles on the loose.
Visit naman tong klaseng question. Saan yun? Ito?
We'd better hurry.
We better hurry. Indeed. Sige. Ito ano ba?
Isn't that the bull?
Ayun, yung baka.
It's surrounded by Zoogles.
Hey now, no picking on Ab.
My turn!
Lightning condemned!
My turn!
First aid!
I don't know what I'd do without you.
Yeah! I guess...
Ayaw sa kanya ni Ab.
Yes!
Abegaral lang to lang to Rhea.
Yeah?
Mary short for Maribor Elbigor. What the fuck?
Huh?
How?
Gaga.
Hey!
Really?
Hey!
Hinahabol siya ng mga bago.
Huh? Good grief. Yeah.
Farmer's clothes. Roof ang farmer. Ay, tsura nun. Costume ba yun, Lilo?
Don't look now, but the animals have come to see you off.
Tingnan natin. Costume ba yan? Kylo. Cute. Ito lang. Sana lang to. Defeat all lights from the wedge. Merancia, wala na. Si Slodia, wala. Calaglia Moskul, Magsar, Saniyas. Ay, oo, yung ano pala to. Styrisper. Genparos. Sa Moskul na lang.
Oh, of course, the only affection I can get is from livestock.
Aww.
Shut the fuck up, Gabe.
Oh,
I guess.
all right.
How's this?
Meron na ako agad. Nice.
How's this?
Wow. Thanks.
Yeah, kebab. Kebaboy. Yeah, tapos agad. Kinain ni siya yun.
I was wondering why she'd gone quiet. She's still eating.
Nagtagal sa pagkain si Shion eh. Ubus na ako sa Calaglia. Outer area. Si Slodia wala na din. Yun lang natitira ko. Sa Niyaz. Mahagsar. Paano kung makikita yung mga ano? Yung mga halimaw? Dalhin ko na lang muna siya doon sa Bird Volcano, outer area. I'm gonna save right here, guys. Masama na ng pakiramdam ko eh. I'm not feeling too good. Try ko mamaya mag-stream ng League. Same time siguro. I'll try to stream later. Kung kaya na ako, magigising ako in time. Pero iinom ulit ako ng drugs eh. Sa pakiramdam ko, I'm not feeling too hot right now. Thank you very much for everyone na nag-tune in today sa Tales of Arise. So, try natin mamaya for League stream tonight.